Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Rising Star Academy. Dear students, today we are going to solve the trigonometric equation. So, in the first step, we will write the question as it is. The next step, we will divide this value on the other side. So, sine of x over 2 is equals to 3 over 2 times square root of 3. Now, for simplification, we will split this 3 into two radicals. So sine x over 2 equals to this result. This square root of 3 cancel with this. Now I have sine of x over 2 equals to square root of 3 over 2. To find the basic angle, we will take inverse of sine. So alpha, that is the basic angle, sine inverse of square root of 3 over 2. When we take sine inverse of square root 3 by 2 from the calculator, we get the value of alpha, that is 60 degree in degree mode, or pi by 3 in radians mode. Okay, so sine 60 value is square root of 3 over 2, or sine pi by 3 would be equals to square root 3 over 2. Now we can see that this value of sine is positive value. Okay, so it means we need to consult the reference angle. So for reference angle, when sine is positive, we will look this thing. So the sine is positive. So where sine is positive? The sine is positive in the first quadrant and in the second quadrant. In first quadrant, there is no change in angle. It means the angle would remain the same. But for in the second quadrant where sine value is positive, so it means we need to subtract the basic angle alpha from 180 or pi. Is that clear? Now we'll move to the question. So we have alpha, that is basic angle 60 degree or pi over 3. So for first quadrant, I told you there is no change in angle. So x, that is equals to alpha, would be remain the same, that is 60 degree. Okay, but for second quadrant, we'll take x, that is sorry, x over 2. So my x value is equals to 120 degree over here. And now the second x by 2 is equals to 180 minus 60. So x over 2 is equals to 120. When multiplied by 2, that would become 240 degree. So this is my second answer for x. So x is 240. Now, if I want to confirm or I want to check that my answer is correct or not, means verify, so what would I do? I would write sine x over 2 equals to sine of 120 over 2. I would put this angle over here, so that would become sine 60. So now the answer is 3 over 2, square root 3 over 2. Okay, that is already in the question. You can see over there. Here it is. Okay, now to verify the second angle, we will write sine of x over 2 is equals to sine of 240 over 2. That would become sine of 120. When you use the calculator to get the value of sine 20, you would got the same answer. So it shows that our question is correct and our answers are correct. Thank you very much. But you need to memorize this whole thing. In the first quadrant, there is no change in angle and all identities or all the functions are positive, means sine positive, cos positive or cosine positive, and tangent is positive. In the second quadrant, over here, only the sine is positive and its reciprocal, that is the cosecant, is positive, but the cosine and the cotangent are negative. In the third quadrant, only the tan value is positive or its reciprocal, that is the cotangent, is positive, but sine would be negative and the cosine would be negative. In the last quadrant, that is my fourth quadrant, that is lying between 270 and 360, here the only the cosine value is positive and its reciprocal, that is the second one, that is positive, but sine and the tangent are negative. So you should memorize this whole table. It would be help you in solving these problems. Inshallah, I will make more videos for you to get more knowledge how to solve the trigonometric equations. Inshallah. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.